Hey, Trinity Church, we're going to take a tour down into the space that we now have full access to 24/7 for adult ministries and counseling, for children's ministry, and for youth ministry. But first, I just need to go through some things that are going on in and around Trinity that you should be aware of. So let's just rapid fire through this. You can find more information on Church Center, but let's go. The marriage retreat, January 30th and 31st. You need to get registered and make sure that you let them know you need a room and all that jazz, because we've got to let that room block go pretty soon. And we just want to make sure you have a space. So call the church office, talk to Jill, register on Church Center. I also want to let the ladies know the soup supper is coming up on January 15th at 6 p.m. Great opportunity. Again, more information on Church Center. Get signed up. And I want to encourage that you go. There's adult Sunday school classes started in the new trimester. My challenge to you, if you're not going to these, is come and grow and be taught and discipled. We have options at 8 a.m. and 9:30. Those include Life After the Fall, a study in Genesis, 2 Peter, letters from prison, information's in your bulletin, and you can call a church office. We just want to get you squared away to get you in those groups so you can learn and grow. If you have not been baptized, call the church office. If you're feeling compelled to be baptized, let a pastor know, let one of us know, because we want to do an evening baptism on February 15th. And so we don't want you to miss out on that. And so let us know. There is a Senior Saints lunch coming up on the 25th at 12:15. If you're a senior saint, get signed up and plan to be there. If you're new to the church, we want to get to know you. So we have a fourth Sunday meet and greet right after our second service. Call the church office, get signed up. Just let somebody know, or just come and we'll feed you. And it's just a good opportunity to meet some of the church staff. And then finally, I want to let you know the Contend theology class that I do on Sunday nights is starting back up this week, and we're just going to keep working through the tough questions that we need to deal with. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this camera around, take you through a walk downstairs. So here's sort of the main entrance area for the kiddos, and we'll just walk on down and take a look. I don't know, maybe you haven't been down here ever, or maybe it's been a long time, but let's just walk through it. So, this is the same, this nice sort of entry area. And here we go into the kids' space. So we're going to start, let's see, if we were to continue down this way, there's kind of a junction, we'll go there. Let's go this way. This is the kids' wing. And our plan is to get this really usable right away. So we're going to put in a couple little walls and doors and clean up and paint and things. And then as we're in the space for a while and we really get to know it, we're working at what would be the bigger changes necessary. A lot of good things going on down here with our kiddos, a lot of good discipleship, thanks to really faithful volunteers that serve Sunday by Sunday and Wednesday nights. And just a lot of good stuff, just looking at what the future generations are growing in and needing. So there's a look at those classrooms. Let's head down this way. It's my understanding the plan is to put a door and a wall a little further around the corner so that we can create a secured space. We're working on a little bit of thing with a safe bathroom. So we're really excited about the possibilities down here in this wing. Heading this direction now, we're sort of at a crossroads. I suppose we'll go see, we got kind of a youth wing, although temporarily they're using some space for counseling and adult discipleship wings. So let's go to the youth wing. Let's go this way. So there's some bathrooms and stuff here, but this side, and the adults and the youth will have this entrance available. This is the one by the lobby. Here is a kind of a kitchen space. I think there's a lot of discussion about what we're going to do in here to make a much bigger space and a little bit of different stuff. But in the meantime, just be praying for what's happening with the youth and the junior high. Let's take a look in here and see this. You probably, if you've been down here, you know what this is, but this is where the youth do their thing, and then they kind of spread out in some of these other spaces. So really pretty cool. A lot of possibility down here with just how much is going on. So again, we're going to get this usable right away and then start thinking and dreaming in the amount of time, once we start using this, what we can do. So let's go down here. Boy, this is really exciting, actually. If you grew up in the youth, I think this was the old youth room many years ago, but this space we're using right now for high school and junior high youth space as well, but hopefully this will be an adult classroom space. And then, and this is really cool, some work getting done right now, but this right now is a space we can use for adult classes, but also we have 2 offices. Thank you for the work you're doing back there. We are getting ready to make into counseling space, and check this out. It has a separate entrance space, so those who are doing counseling can come in this way and have a little more privacy. At classroom space, coaching space for those coaches. A lot of really, really cool things going on down here in the basement. So, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things happening here in 2026. So my challenge to you is be praying for the church. Get plugged into what we're doing. I mean, if you're not a member here, let us know. Get plugged in. Be a part of this because God is on the move at Trinity Church. Hey, we'll see you Sunday.